Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to our first vlog. Thank you for checking out our first intro that we put together and getting all the response and stuff from everyone. So today, we're cooking something special.
We're making some curry. It's a cold, rainy day. It's quite miserable today in Auckland.
Yeah.
It's our day off and we're making some nice warm curry. Treating ourselves with some curry. This dish that I'm making, it doesn't have a name. It's not authentic. It's just something we like to cook once or twice a month. Just treat ourselves. So.
And we'll even put in some homemade naan bread that we'll make up and chuck in. So keep tuned and see if you like it.
These are all the ingredients that I'm gonna use for the curry today. Please don't get intimidated by all the different things. It's quite simple, to be honest. And if you want to, you can always find a replacement for a few of the stuff or just not add it. We're using green cardamom. You can find it in stores. We use the nigella for the bread. That's another story. This is my favorite ingredient. It's black cardamom. It's quite strong, but you probably need to use one, maximum two. And it's similar to the green cardamom, but it's more, the flavor is stronger, it's more pungent, and you can get them from an Indian store. And this is the other ingredient that we're going to use. Oops. This is not cinnamon. This is cassia bark, or in Hindi we know it as dalchini. Again, it has a very similar taste to cinnamon, but yeah, it's maybe add some cinnamon if you like, but you'll find these in the Indian store, so it's quite easy to get them. Okay, put that back in. We're also using turmeric, red chili powder, but if you don't like spicy, you can always replace it with paprika. Does the same thing, gives a beautiful color. We are also using some coriander powder. You don't have to, but it's one of my favorite ingredients to use. It's just the flavor is beautiful. I love coriander powder. I use, if I'm cooking something Indian like a lentil or sabzi, I would probably use coriander powder and turmeric the most, because it's just, it's amazing. And we're using garam masala. Pretty sure we all know garam masala is basically a powder made from different kinds of spices, and it's easily available in the store. I've made a paste of ginger, onion and garlic, as I said before, or maybe I haven't, I don't know. But the key to a good creamy smooth curry is making a paste out of your ingredients, like your onion and garlic. Don't chop it, just make a smooth paste. And we also made some tomato puree. You can always use canned tomato. It just gets so expensive in the winters. You can always use canned tomato to do that. And guys, if you want to make a special curry, the best ingredient to use is cashew paste. You can probably take 100 grams of cashew for your dish and boil it a bit, maybe for 10 minutes with some water, and make it to a nice smooth paste. And this is the ingredient that gives this smooth creamy texture to the curry. Thick, nice creamy texture. Alright. So Aaron is our resident dough kneader.
Dough kneader? I prefer to call myself a bread maker, but
yeah, he makes the best bread.
And we've got 5 cups of flour in here with I don't know how much salt, I didn't measure it out, and some Nigella. And now we're gonna mix and knead it together. So first I'll add the yeast. We're gonna cover it with a wet tea towel and then chuck it in the oven, which we preheated to 100, so that will double in size, and leave that to sit while we make the rest of the meal. Okay.
I've added like a half a cup of oil. The measurement of oil, of course, depends on how much curry base you're making. I've just used half a cup because we've got quite a lot of onion and tomato. I'm gonna add some dried bay leaf. These are also my favorite ingredients. You can find it in the store as well. Cassia bark, cardamom. So basically this just releases the aroma and it smells heavily in here. Add your onions too. So the key part to cooking a good curry, for me at least, is the onions. That's one of the most boring part, and the most important part is caramelizing your onions properly. If it's too brown, it's burnt, your curry will be bitter. If it's too light, then it'll just have the raw onion sweet taste. So it has to be perfect. So once you perfectly do your onions, you're good to go. You can make any curry in the world. Alright guys, that is the secret. So I like when my onions are cooked to this dark brown. Everybody has a different way of doing it, but to me this is my go-to onion color. 2 tomatoes, or maybe half a can of tomatoes. And mix that up. I don't have a measurement for spice. I just do like half a tablespoon, I guess. Yeah. I generally don't measure it, but most of the time I do like using my fingers because it's easier. It's what I'm used to. But I guess the best estimation is to put like a teaspoon up. And we'll let this cook for about another 10 minutes, or till you can see there's a layer of oil parting from the curry paste. It's been around 10 minutes. The red tomato we color to a nice rich brown color. We did our lamb shanks earlier before work. You can always do that, it's an easier way. We love our slow cooker. So the lamb's almost done. I have cooked this before in some ginger garlic, some spices, chili turmeric powder, and some garam masala. So it has the flavor already. So put it in there. Add this beautiful broth, fat, everything in. Just a little bit more. That's it. We'll let this come to a boil, you know. Let the fat melt, the curry merge with the meat, add the cashew paste and make it into a nice even dish. So our curry has come up to a boil. Oh, it smells good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that layer of fat. Look at that meat. Look at that sauce. So we're gonna thicken up the curry by adding the cashew paste. It's nice and creamy. I would add around like probably half a cup.
I'll pull out the dough and give it a bit more of a knead, and then get ready to roll it out and make some naan.
A naan is generally cooked in a tandoor, in a clay oven. But I found this hack on the internet, so I'm gonna do that, and it works every time. Putting some water on the bread so that it sticks to the skillet. Just let it stick. You flip it. Ooh, look at that. It's nice and puffy. Look at that. It's a nice naan bread. Here we are. We made a curry, we made a naan. Save your $5, guys. Don't pay $5 for your naan. Make it at home. We've got some rice and enjoy food.
Thank you guys for sticking around, coming back again. You know what to do. And until the next episode, stay safe and see you all later.